What's up, Cap? Happy full moon in Sag. How you doing, honey? The title of your video states it all. Don't be a hero. Honest to God, I want you to recognize that we're talking about the full moon in Sag that is happening in your 12th house of soul purpose, healings, closures, and coming home. You know, the sun is in your 6th house over here in Gemini. This is the health axis. So the 6th house is everyday life, practical service, what we do every day. And the 12th house is like your soul's purpose. Not so much legacy, that's up here, that's in Libra for you. South Node's gonna be going in there next month. And it's like, you're gonna be releasing old toxic patterns of like past lives within your job and legacy. You have so much excitement happening over here. Jupiter's in Taurus, the North Node conjunction that happened yesterday as I'm recording this. We have Uranus and Mercury over here in Taurus. Like, you can't save everybody. You can't save anybody. You can only save yourself. And by saving yourself, you give everyone on the planet access to that vibration. So although it might feel counterproductive and counterintuitive, I do not want you to look at things in a self-centered way, but I'd like you to recognize that by taking care of yourself in the ways that you need to be taken care of, and by working towards jobs and working towards lifestyles that really suit your highest purpose, that is the way that you can teach. That is the way that you can give back. And this is mostly for Cap rising as far as the astrology goes, but this can also be enjoyed by Capricorn sun and Capricorn moon. So full moons really illuminate things. They kind of shine a big, bright fucking light on what it is that maybe we haven't seen, we didn't see. You know, for your 12th house to be run by Sag, it's like, however stern you are with yourself, you know that your purpose is like, it's kind of fun, kind of snappy. Like, you'd love to have a very prosperous entrepreneurial job where you just make money in your sleep. Like I'm talking to most of you that like do, but I want you to really be working towards like a lifestyle that, like, look into the Bob Proctor stuff. You do something once and you help millions of people. Really expanding our mind here, expanding the way that we, oh my goodness. Okay, so our 3rd house is by Pisces. We have Saturn, we have Neptune over here. So the way that you communicate, mamacita, the way that you communicate and understand things can be a little bit, people can't read your mind. I know. That's ridiculous. People can't read your mind, and they don't understand that, like, this face means you are so good at what it is that you're doing, but you're doing a shitty job at it, and you could be doing this over here. And you know that this is like a love-filled face. I know. That's like love and emotions. But I really want you to focus on you. I really want you to focus on you in a way that serves the world. Like, I want you to just enjoy your glow up and really enjoy, like, getting immersed in your own little world. We have Mars and we have Lilith in your 8th house of transformation, death, rebirth. Like, this is your Phoenix house. This is like sexuality. This is all good stuff. Venus is going to be going into that. Venus has been in your house of relationships right now. So whatever it is that you do, whatever it is that you decide to do, people are going to love it and people are going to respect it. Yes, when you walk into a room, Cap, people literally are just like, no, I'm just waiting. They're in charge. They have something to say. Even at the fucking grocery store, girl. Like, I get it. I see you. And I respect you and I honor you. Oof. Chiron and Aries in your 4th house, it's like, you're worthy. You're worthy of not just a bougie life, but a bougie life that that God provides for you, or the God of your understanding. Because I know, like, right now you're probably in this like work-centered space. If I do A plus B equals C, what about like this, like, what about magic? What about woo? oh my goodness, honey, Pluto's going to go back into your sign for just like a few months soon, and you'll be fine. You'll be just revisiting a little bit of like what's been going on since 2008 and kind of like the destruction of who you used to be. Oh my God, okay, this is coming to me now. You can't, once you awaken, you can't go back to the old ways. You can't go back to the old way of doing things. It can't be like, okay, I've learned all this woo-woo, I've learned all this mindfulness, this meditation, and now I got to go to the 9 to 5 and do the 9 to 5 again with my new understanding. Like, yes, if you're within a company that you need to be there because you're the light worker that's shining a light in that area of the world, that's one thing. If you feel stuck, then that means that you physically have to be there. But like, I don't know. I just feel like I would love for you, like your 5th house of play and joy and romance and childlike spirits, that's run by Taurus. So I know that it's like feeling like a little chugga. It's feeling like a little bit like, am I allowed to have fun? Am I allowed to relax? Am I allowed to take a day off, take a holiday off? Am I allowed to do any of these fucking things? Yeah, you really are. Because growth is not linear. And when you take, like, look at the Sag glyph. It's like the slingshot. We're shooting for the stars. We're shooting for the big stuff. We're shooting for multi-millions. You have to pull back a little bit, relax a little, like if you're going up there, but it's like pulling back. So even just that moment, I could feel some of you just being like, that's adorable, honey. That's adorable. I get to relax. Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, when the moon is in your 12th house, it's just a nice relaxing time of the month anyways. So I know that I've said like go out into the world and go people watch and stuff like that. But for you, Cap, I would love for you to give yourself a spa time, book a massage, you go for a walk, you know, read a book that has nothing to do with development or research, or just like get like a penny press and just like do a crossword puzzle or something like that. That has no fucking, because this house over here, it can be scary sometimes, the 8th house, but yours is run by Leo, so just like you know that you're a bad bitch and you know that like you will take care of anything that happens. When Venus goes into this house, it's like you have the good, bad, and ugly in your house of shared possessions and contracts and wills. But I want you to visualize it's like shared possessions with the woo-woo, shared possessions with the God of your understanding, the God on the other side. So they're trying to give you all of these abundances, all of these beautiful, auspicious blessings, but you're like, that's amazing, but I only want like this amount per 9 to 5. Time doesn't equal money anymore. We know this. We know this. If you look at the entire thing, Cap, like Everest, you won't even start. But I heard this phrase like at the cafe the other day. A nice friend had said it. And it was something that he'd heard. Be where your feet are. Be where your feet are. And like as you're just sitting with your cup of coffee in the morning and you're just visualizing your future life, just find the thread between the two, which is just chilling with your cup of coffee. Like that's the magical bond between you and your future self. So let go of any version of you right now that does not serve your full future image of yourself. You know, this Pluto retrograde, it really is highlighting for a lot of us our addictions, our placations, and addictions is a really strong triggering word, but kind of if there's any habit, like look at habits. If there's any habit that you've been doing for years, or maybe since 2008, that really it's just like, would my future self even fucking do that? Maybe not. Maybe not. Because joy is really important to you. Creative expression is really important to you right now, Cap. But try not to look at it as, I know. You're worthy of like finger painting. You're worthy of just sitting at home and doing nothing. And not because you've earned it, not because you've done something to get there, not A plus B equals C, but like because you're on the planet right now, helping raise the vibration of the planet. You're worthy. You're worthy of like amazing things happening. And yes, we value money because money equals freedom right now. Money is safety. Money is this. Money gives us all the things. Money is our assistant. We respect and love money. So rebrand or take away your need to control how it happens. Like I really, they're saying like, forget about, they're showing like the how. They're saying like, forget about the how. Just look at your future self. And what are they doing right now? Yeah, you can't save anyone but yourself. You can't. But by saving yourself, you do save everybody. This is vibrational now. We got to feel it inside. But the new moon is going to be coming up in a few weeks in your house of everyday life and practical service, very close to your descendant sign. It'll be at 28 degrees of Gemini. So that will be like what you see in others, what you see in the external. This is your rising, who you are, the mask you wear to the world, and this is seeing the others and what you do every day. So we're not manifesting right now, but really focus on like, you're worthy of a really great bougie life that you don't have to sacrifice yourself for. Ciao, Cat.